We got the lights out, so we're going to come back to the green to get our feature program underway. One more reminder, folks, please keep everyone back off of the fence row here in the main grandstand area. Nobody up by the fence, please. Lights out, here we go, 15 laps. Who's rooting for Miss Stephanie Cooper tonight? She'll start that 26 from the pole. James Woods to her outside, here we go. Green flag to the Speedway. We are racing here in our first feature event tonight. Stephanie Cooper out of Pass Christian, Mississippi. James Woods, they're putting on a battle again. And Stephanie, she's going to keep it right there. She throws it to that low side. Woods driving it hard on the outside. Here we come back. Woods, he will lead lap number 1 out of the 15. Stephanie not giving it up. She's still right there in the 26. Third place, Brett Henderson. Then comes the 15, Mike Whitney and Luke Hartman. Battles up there in that top 2 spot, though. James Woods in that 25S out front. Stephanie Cooper, though, she is right there waiting on a little bobble or some kind of mistake to see if she can bump it into that top spot. She won the heat race earlier tonight. And those two now pulling away from the rest of the field here as we've got a battle between Whitney and Brett Henderson back here for the 3rd, 4th spot. Whitney working that outside. Brett Henderson back to the low side. He takes over 3rd for the time being. Here comes Miss Stephanie, though. She's coming back, working that low side. She's in striking distance here in the feature. 4 laps complete out of the 15, 4 down. We're coming back to 5 with 10 to go. We got a car around. Hartman has not had any luck on his side in turn 2 tonight. Caution. Caution's going to come to the Speedway. And Modified, you should be lined up and ready. Modified, you're next. And good start back here for the factory stock cars. As your top 2, once again, going to pull away. And Hartman goes around for his 2nd spin. We see if he gets it moving or if he's going to get a claim on 2 spins. And it's going to bring out the caution. He's not moving. Lights out. We're going to come back to the green. Still 4 laps in the books. We do not race back to caution. And your leader gets to start the race. We'll watch him right here. Here we go. Green flag back to the Speedway. Mike Whitney now in the 15. He's got a good run on that outside 2nd row. Wanting to get up in here into the mix too. They're going to settle in, go single file now down this back straightaway. Here comes Stephanie. She is working that low side tonight. That car's stuck down there. 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go here in factory stock in our first feature tonight. And James Woods now going to get a little bit of breathing room here between him and Stephanie Cooper there as they work back to the start-finish line. Everybody single file. And don't ever count it out, folks. We had what we thought was a cinch in a race last week in street stock. Kyle Kickler, 2 laps to go, dominated in that race, spun on his own, bringing out a new winner in street stock. Race McMahon picked up the win. So anything's possible here. Don't ever count it out. You got to run that full 15 laps to claim the win. James Woods, though, doing a great job here so far. Out front in that 25S, the Mississippi driver. Looking for the win tonight. And the field single file, a little bit of spread out here. Stephanie Cooper trying to work back in a little closer to James Woods. All right, your leader's going to come back to 5 fingers from the flagman. Big wheel, 5 to go here at the start-finish line for James Woods, Stephanie Cooper, Mike Whitney, and Luke Hartman out of Loxley, Alabama in that 42. Your modified division drivers setting in staging, ready to come out next. We come down 4 laps to go now here at factory stock, 4 to go. James Wood, very consistent now, as he's kind of hooked up to that low side of the speedway. Seems to be that low groove is where everybody's wanting to run tonight. Make it go around the shortest way possible. Hartman up there flirting with another spin in the 42. All right, here we go. Going to be 2 to go, white and yellow. Straight up, give it to your leader, James Woods. Who will be the first to visit the Pittman Tractor Company Victory Lane Circle here tonight at Deep South Speedway? And he's got about a half a straightaway lead now over Stephanie Cooper. Here he comes, white flag lap going to be given to James Woods right there in the 25. He's got to do it one more time around the speedway here to claim victory tonight. Our Deep South factory stock field, we're looking for it to keep building. Wayne Gunn, just talking to him here at the bottom of the tower. He's about got his ready to go. White Lightning one, but tonight it's James Woods out of Mississippi getting it done in the factory stocks, as he picks up the win in factory stock. And Miss Stephanie Cooper, past Christiane, Mississippi driver, she's going to come home second. But hey, give it up for him. He got the job done tonight here in factory stock. He picks up the feature win. James Woods, Ocean Springs, Mississippi. He'll make the turn and head up into the Pittman Tractor Victory Lane Circle here in the middle of the infield. As we've got Eddie Ritchie with turn 1 photos, David Cranack, impact zone photos, waiting on the driver here to unbuckle. All right, we're going to come up next with the UMP Open Modified feature here, second in the lineup tonight. Your front row, it's another Mississippi duel here, folks. Chase Holland out of Sauchet, Mississippi in the 45. He'll start pole position. And that is going to Saucier, I guess is how I'm supposed to say that. We'll get it right, folks. He keeps winning. I get it better each time. Chase Holland, he's on the pole. Jade Lusenberg. And the 46, he'll go right beside him. Row 2, Nathan Fireball Ingersoll, Robertsdale, Alabama in that 27. And keep your eyes on this McHenry, Mississippi driver, Travis Marsh in the X2C car. Row 3, Blake Roush from Daphne, Alabama in the 01. Todd Jones out of Pace, Florida, driving the 777. Chris Hartman in the 47 tonight, first time. William McDuffie in the 7 out of Foley, Alabama. Clayton Brewer out of Milton, Florida in the 78. He'll start the tail end of the field. All right, we're going to make one more lap here around. Caution still out. Make sure we got all the field set in position. And looks like Chris Hartman, again, first night out for him in that 47 car. On the tail end of the field there, going to be in a little bit of a learning curve here. Chris making the move up into the modified division. Dad, John Hartman, raced many, many years down at the LA Raceway and here at Deep South as well in the modifieds. Chris following in those footsteps. Here we go. Lights out. We're going to come to the green this time. 15 laps. 15 laps coming your way here. Flagman starts the initial start. Chase Holland, Jade Lusenberg, watch them off turn 4. right, good clean start here so far. Nope, 7's going to go around William McDuffie and Clayton Brewer around 1 and 2. And we're not going to get a lap in. Going to have a caution out. Caution's on the field. And that's going to give us a complete restart here for the modifieds. 7-car William McDuffie out of Foley, Alabama, bringing that one out with the spin, and he collects the 78 Clayton Brewer out of Milton, Florida. Along with him, they'll go to the tail end of the field. .604 late models, 604 late models, you should be in staging. You are next. 604s, you are next. All right, this will be a complete restart for the field. We do not race back to caution here at Deep South Speedway. Did not get a lap in earlier, so it's going to be a redo. We'll try this again. Chase Holland, Jade Lusenberg on that front row. Nathan Ingersoll, Travis Marsh, row 2. Here we go. And looks like a good start once again. Todd Jones getting it down to the low side in the 777. We're smooth through 1 and 2. And they'll work down the back straightaway. Big move here for Chase Holland as he goes out front in the 45 machine. Jane Lusenberg now is going to set up second. Ingersoll and Todd Jones in the 4th spot in the 777. Travis Marsh runs 5th. They'll go single file down that back straightaway. Oh, gosh. Chase Holland. He's got a big lead here in the 45 over Lusenberg. Ingersoll, here comes where the closest battle's at with the 27 and 777 for 3rd, as now Todd Jones out of Pace, Florida, tries to set his sights on Ingersoll from Robertsdale, local racer here. Many years since the get-go. Deep South Speedway. Still out there getting it, Mr. Ingersoll and Todd Jones, 2 well-known racers here from this Gulf Coast region, putting on a show back there for 3rd place. And we got a car around. It's going to be the 78, Clayton Brewer. Clayton Brewer goes around. Going to bring out a caution here 4 laps in. All right, bringing us down here to a caution. Hey, want to give another shout out again to Mr. Dan Costello and Just Dirt Video Productions. Check us out a little bit later in here, early part of the week, as he'll have these races posted up. Here once again, we're not doing live tonight, but as always, doing a great job videoing our race program here at Deep South Speedway. But holler out to Dan Costello and the Just Dirt Video Production crew once again. Looking at the 1 to go signal, this time here at the flag stand. All right, folks, keep those 50-50 tickets close, because right after this race, we collected $1,507. Tonight's take home for you, $754. $754. We'll be calling that out after we complete this feature race for the modifieds. Hang on to your tickets. Watch them off turn 4. Here we go. Back to green. Todd Jones with the big move, but if we go to caution, they'll have to set the field back. And they're not moving here. Caution on the speedway as we just about had them 3 wide there for 2nd place. Caution's back out. 7 of McDuffie. Time by. Todd Jones, 777. Big move off of that outside. He goes into the number 2 spot. Here comes your battle, Travis Marsh, Jade Lusenberg. Todd Jones back there for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Right there together. Here comes Lusenberg. And we got a caution back on the Speedway. 7. Once again, William McDuffie. 2 cautions now on the 7. One more, and he will be out of the race. Afterwards, we'll just stick it with Chase Holland, the Mississippi Wild Child. Here he goes. Watch him coming back to the green. Whoa, stacking them up. All right, 78 car is going to be taking off one of the cautions there. It was determined he was trying to avoid contact, so here we go. Green flag back to the Speedway. Todd Jones already looking to go to that low side to see if he can get the run. Chase Holland, whoa, here comes Marsh now. Travis Marsh, he come off a 2 like a rocket in that X2C. He goes all the way to the number 2 spot. Here comes Jade Lusenberg now in that 46. And Todd Jones, good battle back there for that 3rd spot between him and Lusenberg. Good battle here in the modifieds tonight. Chase Holland, though, getting some breathing room between him and Travis Marsh. And the field single file here. White car here on the front straightaway. Brewer having some serious handling issues on that car, it looks like. Gathering it up now. And looks like Hartman also fighting issues with that 47 car. And now the 46, Lusenberg, moves around the 777. Of Todd Jones. And he's going to have about a half a straightaway lead now, the 45, Chase Holland. And the 78, Clayton Brewer, goes around spinning in turns 1 and 2. And watch him off turn 4. Holland has set the pace. 7 laps to go. Green flag back to the Speedway. Marsh, Lusenberg, and Todd Jones in the battle. Blake Roush in the 01 right there. William McDuffie in the 7, and Chris Hartman, your field remaining. They're going to come back single file with Todd Jones looking all around here for the better groove on the Speedway. Behind Lusenberg, trying to move up to the 3rd spot. He will tuck it in and they'll stay single file. Into 3, 4, coming back to 5. Fingers from Big Wheel. 5 to go. Here in the feature tonight for the UMP Modifieds. Chris Hartman in the 47. He's pulling off down by the water box. Undoubtedly running a little bit hot there in the 4-7. And we come back 4 laps to go, 4 to go here in the feature. And about a half a straightaway lead once again, Chase Holland. Pulling it out front here. Very strong in that 45 car. And the 2 to go signal given to your leader, Chase Holland, as he passed the stripe. It is Holland, Travis Marsh, Jade Lusenberg, Todd Jones, Blake Roush. White flag waves here at the stripe, given to your leader as he works 1 and 2. He's already into the back straightaway here tonight. 45 going to try to keep a win streak intact as he comes back to the start-finish line. There's your winner, Sauget, Mississippi's Chase Holland. Holland Motorsports. Driver, he's on a roll here lately. Young sensation, keep your eyes on him. He's all over the YouTube channels out there, Facebook with Holland Motorsports, but he's going to pull it up into the Pittman Tractor Victory Lane Circle tonight here at Deep South Speedway. Coming up next will be those 604 Crate Racing USA late models as they set on the grid, but we're going to get the celebration here first from your UMP Open Modified winner tonight. Folks, you got to check out this driving suit this young man wearing. He's all over the YouTube channels. Chase Holland Motorsports. The House of Tucks, here he comes. Sauget, Mississippi's Chase Holland. In that 45, your winner tonight. Come around with your tux on there, driver. As he'll get the victory lane pictures. Here comes the family to celebrate the win tonight. The young hot shoe out of Mississippi continues that win streak. Picking up another one tonight here at Deep South Speedway. Congratulations to Chase Holland and team. Chavis Holland, the dad down there. Those guys do some hard work, but they show it every weekend, usually right there in the top 5, if not shooting out for that win. As he'll get the 15 laps here in the 604 Crate Racing USA late models tonight. Bo Slay wheeling that number 9 Jet Concrete 604 tonight. Stephen Brantley to his outside. Here we go. Green flag to the speedway. Jack Daughtry right there as well out of Saraland. And Brantley goes around right where he went around during qualifying. Caution back to the speedway. Watch Big Wheel, he'll set him to the green. And here we go, good start here on the late models. In the start zone this time. And 0-2, Brantley keeps it clean this time. He's going to go to second. And look there at the 99, Tim Anderson on the move. He's working that low side. He's going to go under Brantley looking for the number 2 spot. Tim Anderson slides it under Brantley in that 0-2 car. Here comes Brantley back with the slide job. Brantley takes it back over. Here comes Rodney Bruce in that 12 car. As the 9, Bo Slay checking out on the field here early on. Big time lead already. Almost a half a straightaway here on the field. Here comes Tim Anderson with a good strong run off of 2 again. And that 9 car checking out on the field here. Bo Slay driving the 9 Jet Concrete car tonight. Mr. Smooth here. And we got one down low there. That's the 6, Jack Daughtry, eating some dirt there off of that low side berm. And 5 laps complete, 5 complete. All right, that's going to bring us to a caution there. The 22 goes around John Bryant. And that 9 car, he is wickedly fast tonight. Bo Slay, here we go. And a little contact there between Brantley and Tim Anderson. Coming back to the start. And now Rodney Bruce, whoa, Daughtry into the 12 car. Heavy contact. All right, hopefully there's no rub on that 12 car. That fender's all jacked up on that left rear. We will see. Here we go. Green flag back to the speedway. Stephen Brantley Him and Tim Anderson putting on a great battle back there for that second spot. Here comes Osman Jones. Osman been riding there in the back, and now he's going to flirt with that top spot. He's running in his 602 along with the 604s. Osman Jones now to the number 4 spot. Here comes Rodney Bruce and Jack Daughtry as they work back towards the front. John Bryant back there in the 22. The 9 car, though, coming to the cross flags. It's going to be Bo Slay, Stephen Brantley, Tim Anderson, Osman Jones, Rodney Bruce in the 12, Jack Daughtry in the 6. Here goes a battle between them two again back there, and looks like Daughtry is going to move up a spot. All right. You wrote it. And here we go. 9 car, Bo Slay. Mr. Smooth here tonight. The impressive run in the Jet Concrete 9. Daughtry and Bruce back there putting on a great battle for that top 5 position, 5th and 6th. Rodney Bruce slides it in there to take over 5th. And it's going to be 3 to go, 3 laps to go here in the 604s. Stephen Brantley right there in that second spot, but here's your leader, 2 to go. White and yellow straight up at the flag stand, given to Bo Slay. Stephen Brantley, Tim Anderson, Osman Jones, Rodney Bruce, Jack Daughtry, and John Bryant out of Milton. There it is, white flag, folks, given to your leader. He's down into 3 already. He'll come off for a 4. He's going to pick up the win in the Jet Concrete 9. Bo Slay, your winner tonight in the 604 Crate Racing USA Late Model Division. Stephen Brantley runs 2nd. Tim Anderson rounding out your top 3. Osman Jones in 4th. Rodney Bruce works back to a top 5 in the 12 after the crash. And then the Jack Daughtry 6 car and the 22 John Bryant. He's not in that familiar 2, but he's driving just the same way, folks. Give it up for him right there. Your number 9 in the Jet Concrete tonight. 604 late model winner, Bo Slay, as he'll pull it up to the victory lane circle. Here to celebrate tonight, Pittman Tractor, victory lane circle. They put the check board there by the tire. We'll wait on the driver to unbuckle and come out. Helmets off. Here he comes, folks. He's your winner in 604. Little different number tonight, but he's the same driving man. Bo Slay, number 9, he picks up the 604. Feature win here tonight, Crate Racing USA Series. Hats off to the driver there, staying consistent. And here goes your starting lineup here in pure stock. On the pole position in the 8 car, it's Wyatt Parker out of Jay, Florida. To his outside, Bailey Ellison, also out of Jay, Florida. Wesley King, Seminole, Alabama, in that Morton Motorsports 99. Trent Sweeney in the 19 to his outside. Derek Kane Long out of Bay Minette, Alabama, inside of row 3. And to his outside from Cantonment, Florida, it's the 69, Brandon Harris. Row 4, the 21 of Thomas Norman out of Sims, Alabama, and the 7 car is Link Powell. Row 5, young lady back there in the white 159, Maddie Douglas out of Pensacola, Florida, and the 8H of Shannon Hodges from Robertsdale. Row 6, Keith Hartman in the 19H, Brian Berger out of Silver Hill in the 21. Row 7, Josh Howell in the triple nickels there. He's out of Milton, Florida. Joseph Richborg in the 6, Derek Johnson in the 85, David Fike in the 34, Justin Kane in the 22. Here we go, we got a spinner in the front straightaway right off the bat. 6 car, Joseph Richborg around. Caution on the speedway as he stopped here in the main front straightaway right here before the flag stand. Factory stock drivers, payouts are ready. Factory stock drivers, your payouts are ready at the payout window. And Richborg trying to work his way back around here. We'll stay out with the caution, and it is a complete restart here. Big money here in the pure stock division tonight. Seven is into pit road. All right, 21 car, Berger pulls back onto the speedway. Everything checked out on him. Still looking to see what's going on with the 7 of Link Powell. They're taking a look at him down there on the pit road as well. Shannon. Tell him not to do a one to go yet. You ain't gonna have the field set by then. All right, and the 7 car now pulls back up. Link Powell onto the speedway. He'll be on the tail end of the field. right, trying to get our field set here. 159, Maddie Douglas goes in front of Shannon Hodges in the 8. Eight's going all the way to the back. Yeah, somebody's going to have to come up here and show him. I can tell you the 8's got no receiver. Shannon Hodges. Just let it go, that's close enough. He ain't got a receiver. Oh, he's already on the track now, so. All right, having some issues here. So undoubtedly drivers with no race receivers on and trying to get the field here set. So one of our track crew going to come down here to get the field set. All right, lineup set, we're ready to go. One lap in the books, 14 to go here in pure stock for the big money tonight. And your leader out front, Wyatt Parker out of Jay, Florida. Kane Long now sets to the inside, row 2. Right there beside the 10, Bailey Ellison. Here we go. And the 19, Trent Sweeney, spins there in 2. He's going to keep going. We stay green, coming back to lap 2 here on the field. It's going to be the Wyatt Parker 8 car leading the way. And we got them single file now, working down that back straightaway. Wesley King now up to 3rd. Kane Long up to 2nd. In the 5. Wyatt Parker, he is your leader there in the 8 car. And Brandon Harris now works around the 10 car. As he works up a spot, we got a car here in the front straightaway. 6 car, Joseph Richbourd. He's back moving though, we stay green. As your leader now closes in on the 6. And he'll work to that low side. Wesley King around in the 99 in turn 2. And that's going to bring out a caution. You got one in the front wall. 19 right here, Trent Sweeney. All right, fast work there out of the Morton Motorsports Group. They got the 99, Wesley King, back to the Speedway. As he'll continue on now, trying to work his way back to the front. But your leader out front, Wyatt Parker out of Jay, Florida, trying to hold on for the big money win tonight. Kane Long sets to that inside row 2. Watch them as we come back here. And Wyatt Parker sets them back to the green. Brandon Harris in that 69 car right there looking good as well. Thomas Norman in the black 21. He's got a good run. He'll go under Brandon Harris. As they single file it, here they come back to the stripe. 6, Richbourd. He's back around loose over in 2. He continues to move. And Maddie Douglas, young lady, in that 159 car. She's up to the 5th spot. Great run on her part tonight. Derek Johnson in the 85 car. He's working his way towards the front. Keep your eyes on him as well. That's the D&D Quality Services car. 6 around in the back straightaway. Joseph Richboard. Got a caution coming out on the 6. Also on the move. He's working towards the front. Watch him coming to the green. And we got one around. That is Bailey Ellison in the 10 car. Around in 1 and 2. I think that's going to bring out a caution. Yes, it does. Caution to the Speedway. And this lap does not count. All right, here we go. Field's getting stacked. We got 6 laps. 6 laps complete now here in that pure stock feature. Extra money added tonight. These guys are battling it out so far. Wyatt Parker stays clean out front. Trying to bring home the victory here tonight. Watch them all 4 coming back to the green flag. Whoa, all kinds of contact there. 3 wide, coming off a 2, 4 wide. Look at them come, folks. They wanting to chase that money. The 99, Wesley King. Looks like he got shot out of a cannon. Here he comes towards the front. Wyatt Parker, though, he's enjoying all that battle in his backside as he sets sail in that 8 car. Maddie Douglas, young lady. Derek Johnson, though, has worked his way to the number 2 spot in the 85. D&D Quality Services sponsored car. Maddie Douglas 3rd. Kane Longs lost a few spots in the 5 car. They're still 3 wide off a 2. Josh Howell, Brian Berger, Kane Long. And we got the 6 car slow here in the front straightaway, right in front of the leader. And Keith Hartman. Great run going, spins off a turn 2 in the 19 machine. And we stay green, no caution. 10 down, 5 to go, 5 laps to go. As Wyatt Parker now with a straightaway lead over Derek Johnson. Derek Johnson slips up the hill. And some contact there between the 555 and the 5. That's going to bring out a caution here on the Speedway. We got us a wild one going on here in the Pure Stocks tonight. All right, here we go. Watch them off turn 4. We're going to the green flag right here. 5 laps to go here in Pure Stock. Wyatt Parker. Whoa, no, Maddie Douglas, she had a great run going. She goes around in turn 2, going to bring out the caution. And green flag back to the Speedway. Maddie Douglas goes around turn 4. Having some tough luck here in the closing laps. And Thomas Norman, he slipped out of the groove. We got a caution, so there is no start on this race. All right, here we go, single file coming back. We're still 5 to go. 5 to go here for the money in Pure Stock tonight. And green flag back to the Speedway. And 21, Thomas Norman, going to lose a couple of spots here is Brandon Harris. And now Link Powell moves around. Derek Johnson, he's looking all over the track here. And Kane Long goes around in turn 4. And we got a bad one here in the front. Straight away, that is the 10 of Bailey Ellison. All right, here we go. 4-lap shootout coming here in the Pure Stock division. And Wyatt Parker hold on out front, stay clean. Derek Johnson, Brandon Harris, and here comes the 7, Link Powell, into the mix. Brian Berger in the top 5. We got another spin here. That is the 19, Trent Sweeney, going around. He collects the 10 of Bailey Ellison. All right, Trent Sweeney gonna pull his down to the pit road as well. All right, here we go, lights out. Still looking with 4 laps to go here, 4 to go. And Wyatt Parker with a good start here. Derek Johnson sets in the number 2 spot. Brandon Harris slips up. Here goes Link Powell in the 7. He goes to the 3rd spot now. He moves to the top 3. Josh Howell back on the move in the double nickel back there. He pulls up now behind Brian Berger in the 21. 3 wide here on the front straightaway. Powell looking to go to that low side. As we get down now, 3 laps to go, coming to the white and yellow this time. Brian Berger makes the move. Here comes Matty Douglas right behind Josh Powell. 2 to go right here for the 8, Wyatt Parker. Derek Johnson trying to hold on to the track here. He's going to slip up. Link Powell. Powell now goes to the number 2 spot in the 7. He gets around Derek Johnson. White flag lap, 1 to go, coming this time. As your leader works turns 1 and 2 now. Wyatt Parker down the back straightaway. Link Powell, he holds on to 2nd over Derek Johnson. Here's your leader though, turn 3. He'll come off a 4. And he's going to be your Pure Stock winner tonight, Wyatt Parker, in the 8 car out of Jay, Florida. And Derek Johnson goes around in turn 4. All right, folks, he's going to make the turn here into the Victory Lane, Pittman Tractor Victory Lane Circle. He gets it done from the pole position tonight, takes the big money. Car number 8, Wyatt Parker. We'll wait on the driver to come out here and celebrate the victory tonight as all the cars coming down here on Victory Lane, on the pit exit road. A lot of damage and carnage on those cars tonight. But hey, when you're out front staying clean like the 8 did, that's the place to be, folks. And we're going to celebrate that win here in just a second. Waiting on the driver to unbuckle and come out. He is your Pure Stock winner. There he is, folks. Wyatt Parker, Jay, Florida. He's your big winner tonight here in the Pure Stocks at Deep South Speedway. Give it up for the young gentleman there. Great driving job out front. Keeping it out in the clean air all night here. Flag to lights out. Here we go, fans. Coming to the green flag. 15 laps here in the 602 Crate Racing USA late models. And green flag's out. Colton Leindecker jumping out to the early lead here. Kevin Mitchell, big move there. As he gets around John Bryant, he goes to the number 2 spot. He's bringing Osman Jones with him. David Smith staying stuck to that bottom as well in the 0 car. He's right there. And now Mark Doherty, he's going to try to get around John Bryant for position as well. Leader, though, Colton Leindecker. And Leindecker now opening up the gap here as he about a quarter, halfway straightaway lead here now over Kevin Mitchell. Leindecker, he's hugged up to that bottom groove. And we got a caution. Caution on the Speedway. And the caution coming out for John Bryant. Kevin Mitchell sets inside row 2. Osman Jones to his outside. David Smith, good run there in the 0. Mark Doherty in the 16. Hunter Ward, and now John Bryant on the back end of the field. Here we go, green flag. Back to the Speedway. The 9 car not getting up to speed there on that start. Osman Jones. And here we go, John Bryant back around Doherty as Doherty's up to the top side on the Speedway. A lot of loose stuff there been thrown to that top groove in these turns. Not a good place to get any traction. Low side is the place to be here tonight. And you can see John Bryant losing all that grip there up in the high side. As your leader, Colton Leindecker, comes back. 5 laps complete here in the 15-lap feature for your 602s. It is Leindecker, Mitchell, and Jones running your top 3. David Smith back there in the number 4 spot. Cross flags halfway given to your leader, Leindecker. And Leindecker making quick laps here around the Speedway. 16.875 last time by, very fast in that 602 car. Kevin Mitchell with a 17.036 time. We are now 11 down, 4 to go. 11 down, 4 to go. Your leader, Colton Leindecker, staying smooth all the way around the Speedway. He's already down into 3. He'll work down to 4. We come to 3 to go. 3 to go here in the Crate Racing USA 602 late model division. Kevin Mitchell, good run tonight in that 99 car. Osman Jones running 3rd. Hunter Ward up to the number 4 spot now. David Smith, they round out your top 5. Then comes John Bryant, Mark Doherty. And 2 to go, white and yellow. Bullhorns given to your leader, Leindecker. He's already coming around now, turn 3, turn 4. White flag fixing to wave. Caution on the Speedway. We've got a caution on the Speedway. 2-lap shootout coming. Colton Leindecker leading the way. Kevin Mitchell, Osman Jones, Hunter Ward, John Bryant, and Mark Doherty, your field remaining. Osman Jones now taking a look, trying to go underneath Kevin Mitchell to see if he can move up a spot here. Mitchell shuts the door on him. White flag going to wave this time for Leindecker. One more time around here. Can he maintain? Kevin Mitchell right there. They'll single file it down the back straightaway here for the final lap. And here he comes, car 33, Colton Leindecker. He'll be your winner here tonight in the 602 Crate Racing USA Late Models. Kevin Mitchell 2nd, Osman Jones rounding out your top 3. Good run there for Hunter Ward tonight. John Bryant and Mark Doherty rounding out your field. And there's your winner. He's going to make one more pass around here in the 33. He'll get ready to make the pass. And 33, looks like he's going to go on up to the tech shed. And not coming here to the victory lane circle, so we'll see Colton Linedecker, he was the late entry tonight. Getting here was over at Baker. All right, understand track owner's not in the 56 in the back. Roger Pack now. Roger Pack takes over the 56 car in the rear of the field. Billy Walker back there on the tail end of the field in the 41. We're ready to come back to the green. Watch them, 15 laps here in the Crate Racing USA Street Stocks. And Chris Bayhigh going to take the early jump. Whoa, we got hard contact. Huck Gibson in that 20 car up into the wall, back off of 2. Chris Bayhigh moves to that number 2 spot, sets his sights now on Kyle Kickler. Here comes Larry Falk looking to work back on that low side. Chad Robinson right there in 4th. Here comes Roger Pack in the 56 car. Caution on the Speedway, caution on the Speedway. All right, keep your eyes. Roger Pack on the move back there in that red numbered 56 car. He's taking over from Billy Roberson here in the feature. Started back of the pack, and he's working his way, trying to come into the top 4 now. Whoa, and he gets loose. Pelishek goes around. Battle now for the 2nd spot. Larry Falk and Chris Bayhigh. They've got the battle going on. Chad Robinson sits there. Robinson now took a look to the low side. Bayhigh still right there on the low end of it. Falk riding that outside. Here comes Chad Robinson. He's going to stick his nose in there. Back to the strike. Kyle Kickler out front. Robinson now takes a look underneath Bayhigh. Here goes the green and black number 10. Caution on the Speedway, caution, as Dave Pelishek goes around in the 56 car in turns 3 and 4. Chris Bayhigh, Chad Robinson, good battle going on in that 2nd, 3rd, 4th spot. Huck Gibson on the move in the 20 car. He starts right beside Larry Falk in the 3F. Chad Robinson, Huck Gibson in the 20. Huck Gibson right there now into the top 3. He goes in that blue 20 car. Him and Chad Robinson moving their way towards the front. Chad Robinson in that 10 car. He was the Friday night winner in our 2-day show for the Duels in Dixie last weekend. Looks like he's wanting to power his way back up there and challenge Kickler now for that top spot. Chris Bayhigh now back to the 3rd spot after working back around Huck Gibson. Larry Falk sits there in 5th. Here comes Billy Walker. Started tail end, pulled off on the pit road. And he's back right there in contention as well, moving towards the front in the 41. Here we go, taking a look. Chad Robinson in the 10 car. He's looking to that low side on Kickler. And 20, Huck Gibson goes around. Billy Walker spins to avoid. And that's going to bring out a caution on the field here. Caution out as Billy Walker does not get back moving. And green flag back to the Speedway. Look at Chris Bayhigh. He's got a run on the outside. Here comes Chad Robinson, though, back on the inside. They'll settle it in 3. Here comes Billy Walker. He's taking a look underneath Larry Falk. Leader Kyle Kickler halfway. 7 laps. 7 laps in the books here. All right, here we go, Kickler and Robinson. Right there, Robinson takes another look, maybe a little bit of touch action to that left rear quarter. Bayhigh sets in that third spot, just watching them. Here they come back around. Here we go. Chad Robinson taking the look. He's got the run. Side-to-side battle, little contact there. Robinson, he goes to the top spot in the 10 car. Chad Robinson. He is your new leader. 5 to go, 5 laps to go. Chris Bayhigh, he takes a look now to move underneath the 42 as well. Bayhigh. Kyle Kickler back to the third spot. Bayhigh moves to second. Chad Robinson, though, he is your leader in the 10 car. Last week's Friday night winner, trying to pick it up again here tonight in the street stock division. Billy Walker right there. Billy Walker now, he's going to take a run off a 2 under Kickler. Billy Walker's going to come to the third spot. Kickler having all kinds of handling issues. Not sure if he may have a tire going down from the contact on that 42 car, or if it's just the track. Track is so dry slick right now. Drivers are having to fight that condition all the way around. Chad Robinson, he's doing it the best. Roger Pack spins in the 56 in turn 2. He continues to move. 2 laps to go, given to your leader. 2 to go right there to Chad Robinson. Here he comes. White flag lap going to be given to your leader, Chad Robinson, in the 10 car. Chris Bayhigh maintaining second. Billy Walker now to third. Larry Falk in that 4th spot. Huck Gibson maintains a good top 5 run. Kyle Kickler's dropped back to 6th in the 42 after leading most of the race. And the checkered flag goes to the 10 car. Chad Robinson with the hand out. Great job driving there tonight. He rode back there in that 2nd, 3rd, 4th position very patiently and makes his move here at the end of the show for the big win tonight. Well, folks, there he is, car number 10, Chad Robinson. He's out of Mobile, Alabama. He picked up the big win last Friday night and night 1 for the duels in Dixie and street stock. He returns tonight to victory lane here as we wait on the driver to come out of the car. With the track conditions, great driving job there on the 10's part, as he bought his time there to the end and made his move to get out front to hold on for the victory here tonight. There he comes. Give it up for him. Mobile, Alabama's Chad Robinson. He's your crate racing street stock winner here tonight. Deep South Speedway. Douglas out of Cantonment, Florida in the 1 car. 41, Robert Barber out of Mobile, Alabama. And Jackson Fowler Sr. in the 43. They make up row 2. Cameron Cannell out of Baymonette, Alabama. Jeremy Fowler in the 12. They make up row 3. Thomas Owens and William Godwin make up row 4. Stephen Hill from Crestview, Florida in the 20. Red Rogers out of Summerdale, Alabama in the 400. 1776, Steven Sadner. And the 12R, Jason Philyaw out of Bilton, Florida. Timothy Withington, Baymonette, Alabama. Scott Meyer, here we go. Green flag on the Speedway, 15 laps here for the Tuners tonight. $13 cars here to battle it out for the big money in the Tuner division. Working back to lap 1, good so far. And your leader is the 41, Robert Barber. Barber, he's got a battle though shaping up. Here comes the 1 car. Josh Douglas out of Cantonment, Florida, setting up there. Robert Barber out of Mobile in that 41. Trying to get back to Brett Pack, your leader. Timothy Witherington, 57 car on the march as he comes to the front. And he's bringing along the 88, Thomas Owens with him. Owens now taking a look under the one of Josh Douglas. Douglas goes from the pole position back to the number 5 spot now. As Brett Pack holds on to that top spot. Here comes the 41 though. Robert Barber's got a run on that back straightaway. He'll pull up to the back bumper on Brett Pack. Timothy Witherington though in that white 57, he is on the move, coming towards the front. As well as that 88 car, Thomas Owens. And now the 20, Stephen Hill from Crestview moves into the top 5. Witherington, he's going to take a look under the 41 of Barber. Here they come back to the stripe, 10 to go, 10 laps to go. 5 down in the feature here tonight. Witherington going to slip up into the loose stuff. That opens the door for Thomas Owens. He goes to 3rd. Witherington trying to charge back, just not enough grip there to maintain. Thomas Owens and now the 20. Stephen Hill out of Crestview, Florida. He moves to the number 4 spot. Brett Pack, though, trying to stay in the safe zone. Out front, here comes Thomas Owens, 88. Thomas now right there on the back bumper of Barber as they work back to the front. All right, we're going to see here if the slow car number 4 is going to play into the factor of the front number 4 car. Here we go. Brett Pack, though, stays clean on the low side. Good driving there from William Godwin as he gives way to the leaders, letting them go down to the low side. Godwin stays high. Got a little touch action on the 41 car. Oh, we got a turn down the back straightaway. That is the 41 going around Robert Barber. All right, so the call is 41 and 20 going to the back. Contact initiated there. 20 was involved, so those 2 cars will go to the tail of the field. All right, 8 laps down, 7 to go here, just past the halfway mark. Brett Pack maintaining that top spot. Thomas Owen, good run there in the 88, sets up to that low side. Timothy Witherington trying to battle it back. And here we go, green flag back to the Speedway. Oh, we got a run, Thomas Owen. And Witherington. Here comes Pack back, but we've got them stacked up in turn 1. Caution's going to wave. So that starts out the door. There, he's sent to the back of the field. Lights out, 7 laps here to go in the Tuner Stinger division tonight for the big money. Here we go, green flag back to the Speedway. Witherington's got a run on that top side. And that top side, not the place to be right now. Lots of loose stuff up there. Losing that traction. Here comes the 88, Thomas Owens. He's going to set up. Strong run to the low side. He'll go to the lead as he gets around Brett Pack. Here comes the 41. 41 car went to the tail of the field. He's come through. Now he's challenging for the 2nd place, but he's got the 43, Jackson Fowler, senior, in the number 2 spot to battle with there. 20's on his way, coming around too. And there's your battle for 2nd place right there. Robert Barber in that 41, staying on the low side, trying to work around. Cameron Cannell. Jackson Fowler. Right there. Brett Pack now, he's faded back. Cameron Cannell's got around him, and he loses another spot. Here's your leader, though. Back to the stripe. It's going to be Thomas Owens. In the 88, Barber's giving it a run, trying to close in on him. Timothy Witherington now in the 20 car. Stephen Hill in the battle back there. Hill from Crestview, Florida. Witherington from Bay Minette. That is the battle, 4th and 5th spots. Leader, 2 to go right there. 2 to go, given to Thomas Owens. Witherington slips up. Now the 20 is going to work around him. Here comes Brett Pack. And the field now comes off turn 4. White flag's going to wave. 1 lap to go. Will Robert Barber close it in? 41 car trying to make a last ditch run. They got the slower car out in front of him. What's going to happen here? He stays clean to the top side. Here comes the 41. He's going to look low. Will he make it stick? We got a battle to the stripe. Who's it going to be? Thomas Owens by a quarter panel. Thomas Owens by a quarter panel over the 41 of Robert Barber. Folks, what a job driving right there. 88 holds on. He's going to make the turn to the victory lane circle. Car 88T, Thomas Owens. He's going to get it done there tonight. Great battle with the 41, Robert Barber out of Mobile. And the 88 sticks it up there in the Pittman Tractor Company victory lane circle. We'll wait on the driver. I'm sure he's excited. Helmet's off as he'll climb from his machine here to celebrate the win. Thomas Owens, there he comes, folks. Standing up on the top of the car. Give it up to it for him there. He is your winner. Checkered flag in hand. He wins tonight here at Deep South Speedway.